Hello, I'm the X-Toycat and welcome back to the video. Today we're going to talk about the best and most improved feature in TU46, which a lot of people have been overlooking, and I don't blame people. The Elytra just came out, it's so fun to fly in Minecraft, that's one of the most significant changes they've ever made. However, one of the most significant changes to a single item that's made it from being, kind of terrible before this update to being one of the most amazing features in Minecraft is the boat. And I'm going to be explaining exactly why in today's video, because you might hear like, oh, there's new boats, and look, they have paddles, and think, but that doesn't really affect me. But trust me, by the end of this video, you'll want to try out boats for a whole range of reasons I'll be going through in today's video. So hopefully you all do enjoy this. Like it if you do, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let's say you do enjoy the T46 videos. I've been making so many, so make sure you keep checking back, because you'll see more like this every day. And yeah, let me just start by saying the boat is one of the most fun things I've been playing around with. I spent about 40 minutes before this video just goofing around and seeing how much fun you could have, because trust me, the boat is amazing. Let's just start with the most basic reason as to why they're better though, which is the fact that they're bigger, they can hold 2 people, they're better designed, I think they just look kind of better, and also they have paddles. So as you can see, the boat just looks better than it was before, it has more space, and also they're customizable. So if you're the sort of person like me who prefers acacia wood to oak wood, you can do that. Do you want to have a spruce boat? Guess what? You can do that. The fact that you can have your own color of boat is pretty amazing, but that's just the first of many reasons as to why the new boat is so much better than the old. And I'd say it's like arguably the most lame reason, like, oh, 2-slot boats, faster boat, all that sort of stuff. Why does it really matter? But the second reason that makes boats amazing is that they now work on land. So as you can see, I'm kind of just sat here in this big body of water, but I can actually go onto the land if I want to, and it's going to work just fine. And not only can they go onto land if you really want to, and you can reverse if you want as well, but not only can you go onto land if you really want to, they kind of work okay on land, and they can be placed on land as well. But not only are they just land boats that work pretty well like that, they're pretty effective if you don't want to use hunger. That's right, when you're in a boat, you use no hunger whatsoever, which means that even though it's slower than walking, it works anywhere if you want it to, and also, obviously, you don't use any hunger. So it's technically a more effective form of transport, not only because it uses no hunger, but also because it can be faster. So it's faster in water, but it's also faster on land if that land happens to be ice. So this is the most amazing thing about boats, I think, in the game. It's the fact that if you put boats on ice, they go so fast, one of the fastest transport methods in the game. And let me show you just exactly what I mean by that. Oh my god, I'm out of control. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. Because if you put boats on ice, they get this amazing momentum to them, which means if you make a giant ice pathway across your world, not only is it going to be faster than pretty much any form of transport you have already, not only is it going to be faster than any form of transport you have already, it's also going to use no hunger whatsoever. So basically, new boats are not only one of the best forms of transport for water, but they're also one of the best forms of land transport, which it sounds like it makes no sense, but yeah, boats on land are absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's just, again, one of the many things that boats do so much better than they did before, because not only are they, amazing, customization tools that can bring a friend or, a mob with you, not only are they that, not only that, are they able to do that sort of thing, but they're also able to make massive drops. So that means that not only are boats super great transport vehicles, they're super great transport vehicles if you're going all-terrain on this. So if we quickly rotate this one around, let me show you exactly what I mean by that. By using this boat to actually jump on some slime blocks. Okay, so, actually, wait. Let me show you without slime blocks first, because that's a better example. So you saw how I took no full damage right there. So let me just do that one more time. Actually, I've got a boat which is over here. So, yeah, basically, the ice thing works with packed ice as well, just in case you're curious. But let me just jump over to this birch boat. Let me just show you that if you ride a boat off a cliff or something, you're not going to take any full damage whatsoever. Which means if you're in an amplified world or something, and you need to take a giant fall, it might be better to jump on a boat. But not only are boats amazing because they can fall and take no damage, they're amazing because they can fall and actually bounce off slime blocks. Let me show you that, because that's the real cool thing I want to show you, because it just shows how ridiculously insane boats are, but in one of the coolest ways possible. So yeah, let me hop in this boat right here. This one I believe is a dark oak boat, and let me show you. Let me pick up some speed first of all, and then show you what happens when you jump onto a slime block. So let's do this. So hard control. So yeah, we're gonna jump on the slime block just over there. Okay, we messed up a little bit, but let me show this one over here instead then. Slime blocks will actually affect the way these boats work, which means if you want to, you can actually bounce boats pretty high in the air, like an unreasonable amount, which is kind of silly if you ask me. So yeah, that is what you can do with boats. Obviously it broke because I wasn't in there, but you can do some amazing stuff. Let's try it one more time with this, and that's what makes boats so amazing to me. The fact that not only can they take full damage, but if you want to bounce them onto something, you can, which means you can like have an entire boat course set up, and you can do that more effectively with boats than you can with pretty much any form of transport. They're like a super vehicle that's also incredibly fun to use, because the left-right paddling seems kind of silly at first. It takes a while to adjust, but then you can use it to do oh, I land on the bit with no slime blocks. But yeah, you can use it to do some pretty silly stuff, including slime contraptions just like this one. So as well as being pretty cool for that, so let's take one of these, and oh, I have to take the boat with me, darn it. In fact, let's use the boat on land and go there. Let's not break the boat. Let's just walk through a bit. So yeah, the last cool thing about boats that makes them even better, all these things alone are good enough reasons to use a boat in my opinion, but they're not good enough reasons to love a boat. So yeah, they actually fix one of the biggest gripes everyone has with boats, myself in particular, and that is when you use them to ride through a swamp or really anything. If you hit the tiniest thing with a boat, then what's going to happen is it's going to break. In fact, lily pads would break, boats, which was so ridiculous. But now, boats are the strong ones. Look at this. Destroy all the lily pads. Which means that now boats are a good way to collect lily pads, but also you can just crash a boat into any surface, and they're almost impossible to break. It is still possible to break them. I think I broke one. I broke one earlier with the bouncing it and glitching it. But it's like boats will only break when they get really, really pushed to the breaking point, not because you tap them into the land. And that is so cool to me. The fact that they're these amazing transport vehicle. They can go faster than pretty much any other form of transport, but also they're next to indestructible now. And like I said, that's why I think that the boat is the most improved feature we've ever had in Minecraft. It went from being like this garbage tier feature that you'd only use because you really had to go across water, to now I'd say it's worth building a particular, specific ice pathway just so you can get around your world really quickly on boats. And in fact, I'm going to be doing that in my Let's Play world. I totally recommend you do the same. So yeah, there is 6 or 7 reasons that why boats are the most amazing feature in Minecraft. I hope you did all enjoy this video covering that. If you did all like it, like the video and let me know, because it helps out the channel and lets us know you do like the again, seeing how crazy the boats are, and other TU46 videos like this one. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. One pro tip is that you can't use boats for lava, so if you want to die, you can still do that if you really want to. So pro tip right there. Hope you all enjoyed the video, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.